Hello and welcome everyone to part 31 of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play Vampire Total War with Darthmod. We continue and enter on from where we last left the hour special, and we continue. And we have a new agent recruited. Now, do we have a university? That is the question. In this region, let's have a look, see if we've gained a new one anywhere. No, we do not. Oh no, we do. Tehran. Sorry. The reason why I don't think it's a new one is because we have held this territory for a little while. So Tehran, there you go. Only 4 turns now to get that. Heck. Thanks for all the thoughts and suggestions. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Some really good sound, strategic advice coming on through. Loving hearing it. So thank you. I'm going to get some more Shatmal camel gunners over here. Workers on strike in Afghanistan. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Workers' riot, Azerbaijan, it's all good. Workers' strike on Persia, it's all sorted now. More 5th rates recruited. My fleet has arrived over here. Let's quickly see if the Dutch are still about. No, Sweden, Ottomans, Spain, and Great Britain. But what about over here? Genoa. Damn. Right, we're going to go back to India, and I'm going to go pick up an army with these guys, or we need to make one first, because very good suggestion, I believe, is that Georgia looks like it's focused primarily on its land-based armies. Highly doubt they've actually built up a proper navy, so I should be able to swoop in with a navy, hit their port hard, but I might as well drop off an army there to try and draw some of their troops away from the front, or at least raid their settlements from the behind and pull them this way. Obviously, if an army does get jumped on by loads of these forces, it will get wrecked, but hopefully it can take a fair few of them with me, which will then open up for a strike from here, where we're already marshalling at least 3 or 4 armies to the front. They're not all full stack, but we're doing our best. I'd love to pull up the one from Punjab as well. We're going to need to build some new troops here before we can even think about pressing troops forward. Annoyingly, there's not a great deal of troops I can actually do besides militia, so I'm going to have to just go for the militia right now, just to stockpile here so I can move on with my main force. Because we're running out of infantry units. So yeah, fleet's coming back. We've got the other one going over to America, which will be done next turn. Seed planting drill, traits gained, and obviously that agent being recruited. These guys can push up to the front as well soon. We'll build some buildings. And a key suggestion as well was to go back through my lands in India and make sure that there's no Muslim churches or anything. Muslim mosques or anything like that. And we need to convert them to the Hindu ones, so that we're not spreading the wrong religion within our lands and causing public order issues. But I don't actually think we've got any. Oh, a small Shariat, that's to Hinduism, so that's all good. That's all upgrade to the large one. Traditional university would make research faster, but we'll go for farms first. Farming industry and wealth does very well, considering we've got all the tech built up for that anyway. Repair that one. Let's go. We might as well. What we got over here? Yeah, more farms. All good. More farms. Farms everywhere. But it's having a substantial effect on my economy, which is the whole point. That's converting it to Islam. There we go. So that's what we want to get rid of and build. Is it an Asham? We need to repair that as well, but it's quite close to the border, so it's okay. I think that's all we can do to upgrade at the moment. I think there's any others that we can get. Right, so this army that this ship is going to come and pick on up, well, we'll upgrade those later. The only other large force I have is this one over here, so we need to kind of add some variety to it. We can do that with some 12-pounder cannons there, but we're going to build more. But it'll take a few turns for them to get here anyway. We'll sort that out with units from there. Once we upgrade this and we get the light infantry doctrine, then we can get Maratha light infantry, which will offer us some extra troops. But yeah, Hindu musketeers are our staple bread and butter. We're just going to keep on pumping them out where we can, because a lot of my other ones can't actually get them, which is kind of odd. Guess it's an area of recruitment thing. It doesn't spread, it wouldn't seem. So, I mean, we've got desert warriors up over here that we can get, but I don't think they're actually that good. No, they're militia. They're crap. Balls. Yeah, so we'll have to deal with what we can do. I mean, we can obviously spam infantry as well. Can do that. That's potentially an option as well. We could also rely on some Native American auxiliaries if we want to in some places, but we are capped on those too. But technology-wise, we're going through the motions of various bits and bobs. What do we need? We need to go for measuring tools, actually, so we can get the next upgrade of road. So, fire advanced, no, go for that, although you're not the best one to have for that. Seed planting drill. You go for the seed plant. 16 turns, Christ. Crap. No, you go for 4 for the basic seed pump. I'll upgrade that next, that university. And then this one, there we go, 4 turns. That's the kind of quick time turnaround we want to see. Just check everyone's good that we've got here. Pretty much at the moment, so that's all good. Arabi, she's doing alright. 57, which probably will pass at some point. He's not great. Management and -1 to management. We're doing so well. Happiness, management, treasury, Jughead, clamour for reform. I might try you. You're slightly better than this guy. Slightly better. That's worth having there. Frugal and thrifty. For navy management, you're a patron. Management there. Jughead, agrarian. No, you're both kind of the same, so it doesn't matter. Justice, I've got a good one on there. I've got a good one on the army as well. Treasury, he's okay. He'll do. But now, for justice, for treasury management, you'd be 2 on justice, but the justice one's very good. He's an iron head. Yeah, +2 for management, but he's going to pass away soon, probably. Right, let's end the turn. Hope we get a fast end turn. Oh, there we go. Another army to move up. Completely forgot about that. That's cool. We should have enough forces to push a couple of stacks into Georgia and do some serious damage, and then we'll be able to surround the Ottomans. And when we get back to my turn, I'll just quickly talk about victory conditions, because actually we only need 2 more territories to actually hit the number of listed victory territories which we need by taking out the 2 French territories. And that will also take us up to the number that we need, just number of territories, which is 24. However, now some Let's Plays where they've dragged out, like the Britain one and the Sweden one, where they've really dragged out a lot, and we've kind of reached a large point. I just end the Let's Plays there once we hit the number of listed territories. But I still think we've got a fair ways to go with Maratha, and if you guys are still enjoying it, I'll play it right until we actually claim the victory, which is at 1799, and obviously we're at 1732 right now. So still plenty of turns to go until we hit the end of the campaign. Their demands: a peace treaty, the rights of man. Yeah, no. I would demand that from you. Then yes, I do, Jess. In fact, I want you to keep attacking France, because if you do, okay, it does mean I lose an ally, but it does mean that their territories in India will rebel and turn into a different faction, so then I can just go take them anyway. But some of you have suggested that I should leave France alone right now, because they are my stoutest ally. They've stuck with me through thick and thin. Plus, if I want to, I then could use France as a staging ground to launch an attack against the United Provinces. take out the Dutch if I have a couple of stacks free, but I think I'm going to have to wait for that until I've dealt with the Ottomans. They're going to take most of my military attention. If I can, I will throw forces up to the Dutch and take them out, but I'm going to need a lot of forces, and I think I'll probably need that after I've taken out the Ottomans. I will see if I can still do a little bit of damage to them, because I will have forces over in America. Could go and take Lisbon, but as many of you have mentioned, if I do take Lisbon from Portugal, which shouldn't be too difficult, because I'll then be bordering with Spain, Spain will probably look to start a war with me. Sweden, a military alliance. Okay. Actually, that would help, because then when I go to war with the Ottomans, they'll either help me out or they'll sod off. They are willing to offer me military access for 5 turns for my 4-field crop rotation and a single payment of £1,000. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. That's pretty good, pretty reasonable. Gain me an ally. Start building them up right now, because then I'll be quite the terrifying force to behold. I would ally with Britain if they went at war with France. Although we should probably check that. I don't know if they still are. Haven't seen them make any moves against France. The Dutch have, certainly. Let's see if George is actually going to attack me, or they're just going to shuffle their troops around. Settlement. They actually have split them up a little bit. So I think if I did plop an army in that navy that I'm bringing back to India and send it round and blockade their port and drop an army off, it would pull a few troops away. It'd be pretty good. So we'll try that out. Oh, I got the new seed planting. New town emerges. Boom. And we will go for the craft workshops, I would have thought. Although we could go for Ashram. Is 100% Islamic, so yeah, I guess we should. And then when it is up there, I can always cancel it later, because that'll help with public order issues, won't it? Yeah, that's probably right. Trait gained. Okay. Trait gained, gentleman farmer. Public servant dies. Ah, that could well be ones I was literally just looking at. Yes, it is. It is my justice one, and I'm not sure who the other one was, who he was in charge of. Okay, you got agrarian management, pious. No, we'll leave it like that. That's all good for now. Okay. Fleet arrives back in India. I have to pull you guys up. You guys arrived back in the Americas, and we're going to go hit the Dutch with a rather good army. They do need a bit of replenishment, actually. Oh, hello. Maybe we won't hit the Dutch. Crap. On an actual biscuit. That is a very powerful fleet as well. Can I drop them off over here? They can probably come and attack me. Line infantry. Full stack of line infantry. Yikes. If I put them there, does that mean that it stops them going over here? I'm not sure. I'm surely going to be attacked by that navy, though. I'm going to flee back here. It doesn't mean that these guys can't retreat. There's no other way to shift it off bar launching loads of armies on here. We'll see. We'll see if that is a screwed us or not. The other province have got first rates. Bloody hell. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to annihilate them sooner than later. They're really gaining some strength. Done pretty well for themselves, and they're still hitting the French there. Are they hitting them with their first rate? They are. They've hit them with their first rates. They've got no bloody chance taking that unless France has developed its own, which I doubt it has. First rate ship of the line. Bloody hell. Right, we've got a stunning economy right out. Here's me pumping out bloody fifth rates. Let's Can we get 4th rates after this? We can get Zebex, 5th rates, sloops, brigs, 6th rates. No, because we need some kind of military ready port, but we're going for all the economic basins right now, which obviously are again the staple of our own where is that? Know where that university is. Oh, there we go. Locate item. Oh, it's in Mysore. Sorry. Let's upgrade you because you really could be doing so much better if we upgraded you. Have I got my... Yeah, we do here, but we need the naval shore facilities to get better on. We have not gone into any of that development. Oh, sorry, Tehran. You need to finish that first for me. Then we need to develop our navies a bit more. I guess we should upgrade these swans that only cost 3 grand. Get them upgrading. At least to an even playing field. I'll put them all together in one fleet. Give us the best chance of survival. 5th rates, ever a warrior. We go. There we go. Yes, it's this army we're going to go grab. Give them some more cannon, some camel gunners. We need some melee troops as well, which we can probably do from Satara and send up with them if we give them 4. Go from there. Good. Right, the rest of the armies, forgot that I had this one moving up, which is good. Nice pleasant surprise. Gather a few more men into these armies when we can. I have to feed them up from these guys. Ah, mortars. Let's get some of them. You guys wanted to see mortars. Throw some of them into my force. I would get more bargain infantry from over here. Oh no, we've already got 20 out of 20. Damn. Gunnery school. We can get 18-pounder artillery. Mortars. Some of you think saying that the Marathans might be able to actually get some. Put these guys into the farm. Might be able to get some very heavy artillery, depending on the research. Let's have a look. £24 artillery and large mortars we can get. Large mortars. Ah, we can get the great guns. Nice. If we get all the upgrade all the way to here. Insane range. Huge amount of firepower. Do a lot of damage. We can also get rockets. So I'll let's get all of those. So for that, we need the military engineer school. So we're going to go all the way down the line here. I get... Off the sea... What does the sea planting deal? Cost of constructing farms enhances national prestige. It's not helping my economy right now, so we'll change that over then. We can't go for any more of these. We'll get the naval shore facilities going. Once that's finished, then we can go on to explosive rockets. We can get the gunnery school, which will allow me to get the 18-pounder artillery, but it's not until we go to the next level down, which the large mortars will be really good, and obviously rockets. And then after that, military engineer school, we'll get the great guns. Yes, we'll spam them out later on in this campaign. I think that's all we can do for now. We're probably going to about see our force. Actually, no, let's move these guys out. They're -5. Clamour for reform is slowly going to go down, but we will have a problem there if we don't sort it out. -3. It takes a lot of our troops out, which I'd rather not have. So we're going to just need to spam out a lot more of those guys to make it work. These guys are a bit more positive. I wonder if I can send a few of these guys up. That's still +2. They're +1, so if I just send all these guys up there, see if that will help. Really? The cavalry? What? That unit of cav can't go. It's -3, but it should be a bit better. I'd rather move this army out because we're going to need to strike at Georgia. Once Georgia is down, say, well, then we turn on the Ottomans and strike these ones. I'm hoping if we start attacking them, it will draw the. They might scatter. I'm hoping, because then we can just pick them off. We might. I'm kind of thinking before we actually do declare war on them, we might actually want to send a couple of stacks down here so we can take out Cairo, and we can wipe out all of these as well. Well, if I'm taking that army round here from Georgia, then we can just pop them through this way. Because we can take out all these territories, I would have thought, very, very easily. They're not going to give us any kind of resistance. Okay, we don't want to take that one, that's Venice. We can take these 4 territories very easily. Athens, Bulgaria, Istanbul, and Anatolia, and Kara, very easily, I would have thought. Cairo also. We might be able to sneak in and strike Jerusalem, but then we'd probably have to get out of there. But it should weaken these guys. I don't know if it will cripple them. I don't know if they'll just attrition and die. We'll have to wait and see. I just need to see if those units will scatter or not. But we're pushing troops to the front. What is going to be very interesting to see is what happens with this army. I may have just committed it to death, so we'll have to see. I thought we'll have a battle of some kind, but we'll find out. I was expecting them having a full stack over there, but not 3 or 4. They're going to attack me with everything they've got. But it's the only way to beat them is going to be through this or multiple stacks of my own. So I can either choose to try and slowly whittle them down, stack at a time, or I have to commit a few more forces over there. Can't really. I'm not going to have immediate success with either. It's going to take a while, but I don't know. Well, we're about to find out because Austria's about to finish up its turn, I would have thought. Might just move 1 ship against the Ottomans. And then the Dutch will most likely strike, and I've had to pull my ship back, my sloop, the Sea Bitch. Otherwise that would have been just attacked by their navy and made to run first. Obviously, if we can take these Ottoman territories before Austria potentially goes for them. Please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please don't attack me. Crap. Oh, it's only 1 army. I can take them 1 army at a time. Cool, right, well, quick save. So they can only send 1 over at a time. Nice. Well, if that's what's going to happen, can probably do it. We've got howitzers. I do not have any cavalry, which would be really useful about taking those down right now, but we'll have to hope that my own units can take them down. I think it's just, we'll have a nice clash now with a European nation. So you come up against them a little bit before, but now we can really see how my Marathan troops fare against the European line infantry properly. Let's see how it goes. Obviously we've gone up against Spain, but I think this force is probably slightly larger than the Spanish ones we faced. Can't actually remember now. I remember them being that large. We were able to flank them, encircle them and destroy them, so let's hope we can do the same here. Oh, there's a lovely hill ruining my perfect advance and view of the enemy forces, so we could try and hold back a little bit with the cannon. I think we'll have the cannon back here. There's a nice little rise, so hopefully they can shoot and fire. Oh, sorry, just whacked the microphone there. Sikh infantry. These guys do need to replenish as well. Oh, too many. Oh, maybe they... No, that's the right amount, actually. We're going to have to either go and take that hill very quickly, or we're going to have to avoid it. If we do take it, then we won't be able to shell the enemy too much, I wouldn't have thought. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Well, unless they're gonna press forward here. See, all of my cannon shot there, pretty much. I mean, a few of them did get through. We can take that hill. It's going to be a tight angle. Have to run them as well. We'll see. I'll try and push them up. If the enemy responds, does respond, then we'll have to deal with that. Which is going to mean that my artillery, we're going to have to bring it up right to this hill. All those howitzers are going to hurt. We're going to have to bring the artillery up to this hill, otherwise they're going to be useless for this battle. Come on, artillery. It's going to be a while before they even get position. They may not even get into position until after the battle is over. Yes, right, they can move. Good. Set up here. By the time I actually get up here, we'll have already advanced a fair bit forward, or we'll have won. Have the infantry behind, we're going to get ready to charge them. These guys are pushing up, but I'm hoping is that my men rushing forward can actually get into position just before they can. I don't know if these guys have got fire by rank yet or not. We're about to find out. I think they do have fire by rank. Yes, they do, because there's that pause. So, running have a little bit of numerical supremacy. They've got some militia as well. What we do have, though, is a lot of extra troops over here. We're going to go for something risky here. So I think it's going to just go in there for a very tight flank. I knew that was going to happen with those guys there. No, you guys have already run a fair bit. Keep going. I'm going to hit us with howitzers. They're actually charged with their dragoons, but that's fine because they're not meant to be moved in like that. That's fine. These guys round like so. Go, 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 go. Artillery is firing, but it's actually firing up and over the hill. We've got a good angle on our troops there. And these guys are actually going to be able to form up reasonably well. Okay, I shouldn't be worried about the number of men that each unit is missing at the moment, just because they were fresh out of their last engagement, their last battle. Charge with my units at some point. Those guys are shattered, don't need to worry about them potentially hurting my cannons, who are very slowly moving up, but that's fine. Infantry, if you wouldn't mind moving forward, that would be lovely around about now. Right, all of you guys swing on round. Press, 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 press. You guys are going to have to stop firing. You guys, I think you're firing over that unit there, so I'm hoping you're not going to hit my infantry here. But anyway, infantry go. I'm going to see if these guys can annihilate their cannons over here. They've just actually limbered up their howitzers, so that's good. So these guys stop firing. Tell these units actually to push over here. And they can fire. Should be alright. So we're taking on this unit here. Multiple lines of fire. Good. Swing these guys round. They formed up here. We're moving in for these guys. Take on their cannon. How are you guys doing? Losing slightly. If you guys can maneuver yourselves around. Hoping you guys are still firing into that lot there. Cannons are moving up. I think I can probably afford to move in with me elephants now. Charge these guys here. Should see them break pretty quickly. They've broken. Catch them as they flee. On to the next unit of artillery. My artillery is just going to get into position as I thought it would by the time this battle ended. But that's all good. Not a problem. Right. It's melee time. All my men are firing just so that we can press on through. Elephants get a charge in here. Sheer melee strike. Should be able to take these guys down. So elephants go crazy. Sorry, you guys. Should have them utterly annihilated. We'll leave the cannons limbered up. Just smush them. There we go. All good. Nice. Let's forward. I'm just going to continue because there's certainly more of them that we can kill as they try and flee. I won't have these guys running through my men anymore. That would probably help. Where the lines clash and the melees began. There we go. That's probably what we're going to have to do more frequently in our battles against the Europeans, just because I don't know if our line infantry troops actually have better melee than they do, but it's certainly a tactic that works quite well, of the kind of shock and awe, the damage that my troops can do. And obviously we are equipped with some melee troops still, which the European armies, I don't think they actually have any melee troops, dedicated melee ones, so that's good. Right, now we can quit the battle. A close victory, really? I don't know, maybe my friendly fire was horrific again. Tried to avoid it where I could. We're going to wrap up this part here, but if we are attacked, I would assume we'll be attacked by yet another army. You guys can let me know if you want to see it in the next part, or whether you just like to see the results screens for it. We lost 1,415. 200 friendly fire, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they had fire by rank, so that's probably why the kills were a bit higher than potentially expected. I'm going to attack the next one. And the auto-resolve says that. See, that is just not fair. There is no way that is right. Well, we're going to wipe them out, but I think they've got 2 more full stacks they could attack me with. So let me know if you want to see those battles that will undoubtedly occur after this, or let me know if you just want me to sort all this kind of end turn process now out in the interim between the next part and this video going out. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride and join the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG Green Man Gaming and GT Omega Racing. Until next time, ciao for now.